What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Once again, it's your friend, your twin, your man in 100 grand, it's your mama's favorite side piece, and your sister's boyfriend. It's your man, Doc G. And had a hell of a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Drinking this Crown Royal and this goddamn Jamaican pineapple rum cream shit. Yeah, I might need to try this out because, this is fire. It's the weekend, man. The struggle is real. Anyway, hell, I was gonna try some of this shit, this aviation gin shit, but it is what it is. So today, the title of the video is "She's Not Yours, It's Just Your Turn." This is a cliche. Y'all already, just based off the title alone, y'all already know what it is. She's not yours, it's just your turn. Bro, I don't care how long you've been with a chick. I don't care what base that y'all establish yourself off of. You're only with that girl for the amount of allotted time that y'all have together, that you're actually making her feel good and happy and shit. Because once she starts feeling like you're not paying, she's not getting enough attention from you, once she starts feeling like, you're not the man I want you to be, then she'll start straying the fuck off. As a matter of fact, a lot of women nowadays are worse at cheating than men are. And that's facts. Because man, real talk, I can't count how many times, I have seen chicks out here who have been in full-blown relationships, full-blown marriages, and then they just go out and just go ahead and fuck all over their husband, and like fuck over their husband with their friends, with people that they know, etc. Man, like for example, it's this one girl I know. One girl, she was married to this dude for like 18 years. Know her for a good minute. I ain't gonna tell you where I know her from because I ain't trying to tell on myself too much. But she was married to this dude for a good minute. And she been flirting with me all throughout her marriage. Eventually she got a divorce, and first thing she did is call me, and I, beat them guts in, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like messing with married women, but as soon as the ring is off, you already know what it is. It's mine then. Anyway, she was married to this motherfucker for like 18 years. I mean, chick I worked with had a ridiculous size ass. I mean, ass looked like it got its own area code, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, I should have known she was, and the thing is, I didn't approach her because, she was married and all that. But please believe, once that marriage is over, once that shit is over, and hell, even if it's not over, you already know it's on, because like a lot of chicks have a backup man or a side dude. There's been a couple times where I have been the backup man and I have been the side guy. I've seen it firsthand. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal one fucking bit, bro, because on everything I love, man, they will fucking go home to you. You be up there paying their bills. You'll be up there getting them shit for their birthday, for Christmas, for Valentine's Day. You'll be their man. and giving them all you got, but they'll be up here throwing all kinds of game to me, be throwing all kinds of ass to me, and I don't do shit for them. That's shit like that is why I don't believe in marriage, man. Shit like that is why I don't believe in that shit, because, you know, I already know what it's like. I already know what it's like as far as what they're going to end up being like as soon as you make them unhappy for like this long. She's not yours, it's just your turn. Like, real talk. And you know what? Once upon a time when I was in relationships, I had to find that shit out the hard way, because once upon a time I was a sucker for love. I was that simp ass dude, and I'm not that guy no more. You know, talking about, you know, all kinds of shit. Like, for example, there's a couple of girls that I've gone to work with in a couple of jobs that I've worked, and you know, they've had boyfriends, and they have bitched to me incessantly about how their boyfriend ain't getting the job done. I would be at the job, they'd be talking to me about how their boyfriend ain't hitting it right, how he ain't paying the bills, how he this and how he that, and how he this and how he that, and I've had many opportunities to get up in something from some chicks at work, even the chicks at my job right now, especially the chicks at my job right now. Had another job when I was working at my last job. One chick had multiple baby daddies. The other chick was going through a divorce. I had both of them at the same time, simultaneously. But that's a whole different story, you know. It goes to show that, you know, she ain't yours. It's just your turn. And it's crazy because good men get shitted on for not taking them seriously now. Let me tell you something. There is no reward for being a good man. There is zero reward for being a good man. Because you can be good forever and still it won't motherfucking make no never mind, because she'll still want to goddamn fuck somebody else. Because that's how they built nowadays. They always looking for the bigger, better deal. So, yeah, there's that. At the end of the day, all I'm saying, fellas, is watch your back. Watch your fucking back, because if you don't, goddamn, if you don't, I promise you, somebody gonna be dicking down your chick. And then you'll have your heart broken because you had your nose open trying to be in love, trying to be Mr. Loverboy. I feel like this, man. Even the ones who seem wholesome aren't really wholesome. Let me tell you that. And the ones that are the God-fearing women, the ones that be in church all the time, those be the biggest hoes. Just saying. You know? Yeah, you already know the ones that be out there, you know, the ones that like staying up in the club, you know, going out with their friends all the time. You already know what's up with them. The ones who claim to be celibate, you already know what's up with them. Those be the biggest hoes. So watch your fucking back and don't be quick to give your heart to none of these goddamn hoes. And I'm not talking about women, real women, the handful that exist that ain't on that type of time. I'm talking about hoes. And the world right now is overly saturated with hoes. So, you know, I ain't saying nothing y'all fellas don't already know. You know, just had to keep it 100 because I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking chicks out here claiming to be good women, and they got a roster full of men that they fucking behind their main man's back. And yet they out here still trying to play victim. and not take no accountability for the hoes they really are. So yeah, yeah. Those y'all who got wives, those y'all who got girlfriends, you might want to watch your six. That's all I'm saying. It's your boy out. Peace.